I need to get this shit out the fucking way, bro. Because I fuck with you. We done some plays together. You know what I'm saying? What, like, probably 30, 40 bricks, something light, right? Little crowbar ting.
Been doing our thing.
Yeah, man. Let's hop out. Fuck it. So I need to let you know what I'm dealing with. And it ain't good. It 110% fucks up what we had going on. And sadly, as far as I'm concerned, bro, what we had going on is no longer a thing, according to Pigeon. So here's what happened. All right. Now, I'm not going to sit here and badmouth Pigeon. I don't badmouth people. What I do is I keep it real. I tell people the truth about what happened. And the truth hurts. People don't like that. All right. But I'm not going to bullshit you, bro. You making moves. You got a little network you got going on. You got a house. You're setting something up. So you need to be informed about what's going on. Okay?
Yeah, I appreciate that.
So like what? You probably know, like 3 days ago, everybody started to get these little headquarters, these HQ chips, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. As soon as I found out about it, let the homie Pigeon know, right? I let him know, bro, I can go get you some, whatever, right? I'm sure you probably said the same thing. Who did I call as soon as I got the chips?
You called me straight away, yeah.
Bro, you were the first person I called. To the point where the person that told me, when y'all all pulled up, they're like, whoa, who you told all these people? Because y'all my people. Like I considered you, right? And I still kind of do, right? You understand why I'm saying considered. You my people. That's why I called you immediately when this went down. All right. Now with the whole app shit, right? You already had access to that shit, right? You already saw what was on that, right?
No, we're in like the last push to get the 10 Bitcoin. We ain't had a look at it yet.
Exactly. Right? Exactly. So then when all that shit dropped and I let people know about the chip, I got approached by a real big group that got mad Bitcoin, right? You know, it's like, yo, we know you're a grower. We want to see if you want to help us out with this temporarily to just, you know, test the water to see what's what. That's what everybody's doing because no one knows what's what. No one knows what's going on. So everyone's trying to kind of, you know, work together until the dust settles, right? Because it's a whole new world, brother. So I tell Pigeon that. I told Pigeon and I said, bro, I'm working on a little project right now. And it was funny is, so one day I was talking to Pigeon and he's like, man, I wish that like we could name a strain. Then the next day, this HQ app pop up and the naming of strains ends up being a thing, right? Who's the first person I tell about the strain? Pigeon. So when I find out about the HQ app, which is huge, who's the first person I tell? You. I find out about naming a strain when he was talking about that. Who's the first person I tell? Him. Right? So back to the group that approached me. They want me basically to grow for them because they want me to grow this special strain. Right? So I'm like, of course I'm going to do that. Why wouldn't I do that? Right? They have the coin. Nobody. There's like only what? Probably 4 or 5 groups who really got the coin like that to get the app. Right? Then you got to fucking get the members on that. Right? That's coin. Then you got to get a turf, get a strain. That's coin. Right? So I told Pigeon that. And I was like, bro, so like a dickhead, I'm out there fucking chopping wood because it's like 80 wood per server rack. So I was going to get us some servers because Happy finally got a fucking PC going, right? And I was like telling him, like, bro, we need Bitcoin. He's like, for what? I was like, because we need it for this app and shit. So I told him, literally told him, bro, everything.
So he was trying to, they didn't have that gone, like moving already?
No, they had none of that, bro. You know how I know? Because I was the person, the fucking computer was next to my drying racks. So I would go to the computer every day and push over a little bit of Bitcoin into their wallet. They have 2 Bitcoin. Last I saw, 2.5 Bitcoin, right? You need 10 to download the app. And then you need 1 to get members in. And then you need I don't even know how much to get a strain going. I don't even know how much to get to select a turf, right?
Yeah, so they're behind in that sense.
So they are behind in terms of, I don't even know the cartel, Pigeon, whatever, right? So they had no Bitcoin, they had nothing. And I explained to him, I said, bro, I'm working on this strain. Go look at it. I literally told him, I said, go look at it. It's on the drying rack. So he went and he saw it. He said, oh, That's Zaza. Oh, so it's somebody named. You got a strain that's named. I'm like, yeah, bro. It's like, it's so yeah. I was like, I'm working on it right now. She's like, so what's going on? How's it work? What do you? I'm like, bro, I don't know, because I don't know, right? I don't know anything. Is it more money? I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea. He's like, well, like who you working for? I was like, bro, like, I'm listening, man. I'm under NDA on that. I can't be telling people, like, right? I'm doing a SK. If I was working for you, would you want me to then say, yo, I'm a so and so. I'm working with SK on this.
No, not if
What?
if I'd specifically told you not to, then no, definitely not.
Yes. I don't go around telling other people that I'm working with Pigeon and y'all. I don't. So why does Pigeon expect me to go around saying when this is a temporary project because the dust is still up in the air? So I went ahead, bro, and I say whatever, right? I told him. He's like, oh my god, it's a strain. You can name it. How much does it go for? I don't know. How long does it take to dry? I don't know. He's asking me all these things that I don't know because nobody knows, right? Nobody knows. So then I even told him, I was like, well, bro, it's going to be ready to dry in 2 days. Not even 2 days. I gave this nigga down to that hour. I said it's going to be ready in one day and 14 hours. We got down to the next day. He said, hey, man, how long is it until it's ready? I said, probably about 8 hours. Then when it was ready, I let him know. I let Happy know about it. I let Windsong know about it, right? So everybody that was in operation knew about this, bro. They knew about this. And if they didn't, and Pigeon didn't tell them, that's not my problem. That's a Pigeon problem, right? So let's keep going, right? Then finally the weed dries. This is this strain, right? And it's based on a turf. You can only sell that particular strain on a turf, whatever, right? So I said to him, I was like, bro, it's finally ready. I'm about to go bag this up. I bag it up. He calls me. Hey, what'd you find out? Nothing, bro. I just bagged it up. 20 minutes go by. Hey, what'd you find out? Bro, I didn't start the run yet. 20 minutes go by. You see what I'm getting at, right?
Right.
I get there. I'm doing the run. He calls me up. Hey, man, what'd you find out? How much you making? I don't know, bro. I'm still doing it. Oh, fuck. Say less. Call me. You see what I'm saying? So all he's doing is getting information. And when I get it, I give it. Then I finally get information. I find out that, so say you steal somebody's strain, like whatever it was, maybe it was called SK. If they steal that SK and they sell it, doing a Benny run under the bridge, you get regular prices. Regular.
Okay, so the
there's
same
really
as just unnamed shit.
Exactly. So it's like there's no real benefit to steal like a named strain.
Right.
Right? So I relayed that to him and told him, because that was he had 3 questions. That was one of them. So I finally figured out. Then I told him. Then his next thing was, oh no, not thanks, Dexx. It was, okay, so what about the other 2 stuff? I don't know yet, bro. I gotta figure it out. Right? So then I started doing that. So I ended up getting with this little group I'm experimenting with. I found somebody that was a master seller that wasn't with a group. I would have approached you, but right? Yeah. Y'all already got something, right? Y'all already got something going on. And you'll wait until you get, wait, ish. I know, because, and what's funny you say that. Wait until I get to that. So I approach him, and bro, I approached a couple of people, and I'm like, bro, some homies from mine that I knew from a while back, they're master sellers. Do you want to come work on this with me to go check the economics? Because I told Pigeon I'm looking at the economics. We find out that when you sell a strain on a turf, you get like 13, 14 bucks off the rip, or 10, 13 bucks off the rip.
Oh shit.
So that's good money, right? That's good money.
That's real good money.
I know. So I find that out, call Pigeon right away. I tell him. So then a little time goes by. I don't know really what happens. And then I start talking to the people that are in this group that have all the butt coin, that have all, like, you know what I'm saying, that got it like that right now. And they mention names that they want to approach to help with testing that are already in our group, right? One of those names, Pigeon. Another one, Patar, right? Because they don't necessarily know that you guys are, right? Like, so so I'm getting ready to tell Pigeon and Patar that, hey man, I might be able to get y'all on this HQ app so we could really figure out the economics and make some moves, right? Because what they wanted to do, this group, is set up 2 strains in 2 neighborhoods. What it would have been is the cartel side, right? Us, we would have had a separate neighborhood, next to this group with a separate strain to test things and get shit moving, right? And they wanted Patar and Pigeon, right? So all this shit was going on, bro, right? And they don't realize, Pigeon don't realize that I'm trying to really get something set up for us big time. He's going on asking, he's like, oh, well, where's all the cartel weed? I was like, it's all on the racks or it's on the ground. And he's like, well, why can I sell what we can't sell with Zaza? I was like, no. He's like, well, why not? You're drawing it in my house. I'm like, whoa, bro. I need to sell this to find out the economics behind what's what. He's greedy. He's greedy. He's manipulative, bro. Okay. Why would he think? Why would I use someone's product that he didn't pay for? He didn't pay for that. He didn't pay for the drying racks they're being dried on. So what is it to him, right? And even more so, he's getting information based on that process. So what does he care? He doesn't have the butt coin for it. He doesn't have butt coin for the app. He doesn't have butt coin for anything. So what was his problem?
So he wanted to be getting that on the street. He wanted to be getting your name shit moved from RIP.
Not realizing that it's not even worth it. It's not even, he's impatient, bro. Because he is stuck in the past. SK, he's stuck in the past. He thinks he's Pigeon. Pigeon is no longer Pigeon. He's Cap Terra Nova. But he wants to be Pigeon.
Shit.
He wants to be Cartel Boy. And he got mad yesterday and stole and told me to move out because I was keeping things from him. I kept nothing from him. I told him everything, every step of the way when I found it out. He just jealous and mad that he's not Cartel Boy, that he doesn't have a, quote, cartel. There was no cartel, SK. You know what there was? There was you and I. You and I were the cartel, right?
Nah.
And not to be big-headed, more so myself, right? I did the majority of the growing, the majority of the distributing, and the majority of the selling. We just started doing a little somewhat. Maybe it was like 20, 30 bricks and a crowbar. That shouldn't constitute a cartel. Am I wrong or am I right, bro? He's getting way ahead of himself, right? He's got
I know
the
what you're
vision,
trying to say.
but there's nothing to look at right now. He's trying to be big and bad, and that's not where we at right now, bro.
So what happened with all of the? So he asked you to do that? Have you still got all the racks and stuff like that?
Bro, when I tell you what he did, like a dickhead, then after I give him, he wanted 3 things figured out, right? How much the price, if you could move like strain weed or a regular run and get more, you can. How much you get with the strain stuff off the rip in a turf, told him it. And then you also want to figure out, I think if you could like sell competing strains in the same turf, right? And I was literally getting ready to test that. Then he calls me and says, you know, oh, you're who you working for? You're keeping shit from me. You're keeping secrets. What is this? Kept questioning me and questioning me and questioning. And bro, I don't know anything. When I know something, I tell you. He's like, no, well, you know, everyone thinks that you're being secret because you're drying shit that's not part of the cartel weed. And I said, bro, stop. I'm gonna stop you right there. There is no cartel, Pigeon. There isn't. He is stuck in the past. Cartel Pigeon is no longer a thing. Maybe it will be one day, but until he stops manipulating and being stuck in the past on things, he's never gonna get there, bro. You know what Pigeon's gonna be doing for the next couple months? Zeddy. That's Pigeon, bro. He's not doing anything. He's got Zeddy.
I mean, I have seen him do that a fair few times.
Bro, he's got no motion. What he does is he's using other people to set up some type of network, right? So then he hits me up and calls me and says that I'm bullshitting, that I'm lying, this and that. And I said, bro, there is no cartel. It is me, SK, and you thinking that you're big and badder than you are. So he said, you know what, bro? Come get your key. I came through, bro. I took all my racks. I took the walls down. I took the doors. I took all that shit you saw. Gone. Gone. I took everything. You know why? Because it's mine. I brought it there. I was the operation. Lottie did not grow. Windsong did not grow. Happy did not grow. When they did grow, it was 2 to 3 plants. 2 to 3 plants? What the fuck is that? I don't do 2 to 3 plants.
Man walked out with the walls.
I do 2 to 3 plants when I'm dicking around. Right?
Yeah, you had the quantities locked off.
Yes. And it's not to be big-headed, bro, and be like, oh, I'm him. I keep it real. It looks like everybody else is living in it looks like Pigeon is living in this fantasy world. It's bad enough that people can't communicate, bro, but that's not my problem. That you can't listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth, retain them, recall them, and understand them. That is your problem.
He thought there was other stuff that you weren't telling him, but from your angle, you told him everything as you were doing it.
Everything. And then I find out today that Pigeon found out what's on the app. So his stupid ass found out that I wasn't lying and told him everything. Who's the first person that called me today? Pigeon. What did he say? I blocked his ass. I blocked him. I ain't picking that phone up. I have nothing to say to him, bro. He fucked up my operation.
So you're thinking he's coming back to say, oh shit, you were right, my fault.
I don't think. At this point, I don't care, bro. I don't need the next man to say, oh, Dex, you were right. Or Dex, you were wrong. Or Dex, I heard you talking. At this point, you burned your bridge with me, bro. You're dead to me. I'm done with you. I'm not going to hunt him, but I ain't going to do no business with him. And I'm not going to talk friendly about him because he's a bullshitter. He is a bullshitter. And then I found out that he found out about the what's in the app. And his stupid ass is probably calling me back like, oh, my God, Dex told me everything. I'm an idiot. Well, I know. I told you, dummy. But he's mad that I didn't tell him that I was because I said I was under NDA because I didn't want to tell him the name of who I was working with.
That was the big thing for him, that you wouldn't say who it was?
That was the big thing. That, and because I said that the cartel isn't real. It's not, bro. SK, how long we been in this city for, bro? 2 months? Ain't nobody got a cartel. Cartel? Motherfuckers barely got a cart to push around. What you mean cartel? He is getting way ahead of himself, bro. Okay? He just is. He's worried about the future when he's not looking what's in front of him, bro. And he's worried about the future, and he's basing the future on the past that doesn't exist, and what's current is just passing him by. And here's the kicker, bro. All that being said, they wanted to bring Pigeon and Patar into the network, like I said, bro, to set up a different strain and a different turf. How crazy would that have been, bro? It would have been you and the homies. It would have been you, because y'all would have been the motherfuckers on the street, right? Y'all would have been the ones, bro, when they wanted to divide it. They wanted to go ahead and make another, you know what I'm saying? They wanted to put somebody else on. Basically, find a group of like-minded people that didn't have the butt coin. They already wanted Patar. They already wanted Winsong, and they already wanted Pigeon. Now those exact people, guess who picked up all my shit from the house when he kicked me out? Those people. Now they don't like Pigeon. X was trying to rob him. All right? So let me ask you a question. NDA.
Loose lips sink ships.
If I say I'm under NDA, and I can't tell you who I'm working with, who is the only fucking group in the city that uses the term NDA?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I heard NDA, I was like, okay, yeah, this makes sense.
Oh, I wonder who it is. And who else has the most fucking Buttcoin? Couldn't be OTT, who's publicly selling Buttcoin. Couldn't be him, who is literally a public company man. So I wonder if 1 + 1 is 2. Right?
Yeah, it shouldn't have been that hard to put together.
He fumbled it. Bro, he fumbled.
So is it like legitimate NDA?
No. Bro, the NDA was, hey, if we have some things that we don't want you to tell people, don't tell them. Well, guess what? They haven't told me anything that isn't public information. Right?
Got you.
That's what an NDA is. Like, if there's some intellectual property or some trade secrets or some that's not publicly available or known or obtainable, don't share it. Well, guess what? The company doesn't have any of that, bro. And if they do, they haven't told me. So like, what? Yeah. He fumbled, bro. He doesn't have the Buttcoin, you know, like I said, because I know he has 3, because I was the one pushing it over into the wallet. He fumbled with the whole operation of this quote cartel. He would have had his cartel had he not done this. You see what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, it would have been a big elaborate scheme.
Yep. Now the scheme is, now he's mad dashing. I heard he's growing now. Mad dashing, he's going to start growing now.
Oh.
All right, bro. All right, bro.
I mean, there's no, from day one, I knew if I needed growing based stuff, I knew it was you I would come to.
Well,
he was the head of the game with that.
Pigeon fucked me, and now He's fucking you. Because now when I grow, whenever I grow, it's only a strain stuff. So I can't even give you that Reggie anymore. I don't got it. I can't plant it. I can't grow it. You see what the problem is now, right?
Interesting. But can anyone just, you could sell that to me and tell me you need to push it here.
But I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, no, yeah, of course. But like, you could do that in theory, right?
But I don't know, right? That was another question that I had to answer. But stupid ass Pigeon didn't let us get to that point. Wouldn't it have been nice for us to test that when SK and the homies had their own turf with a different strain, right? And had a group that they were allied with right next by to test these theories on economics. That would have been dope, right? Would have been cool.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting the app today, so we could have done that today.
See? Bro, he is a stupid, bro, he is so fucking dumb. So I'm gonna just say this. Great. You got business with him. He's gonna probably just say, oh yeah, don't talk to Dexx. One day I keep too many secrets. The next day I talk to too many people. You can't have your cake and eat it too, bro. Like I told you when we first started talking, I speak on things that are public information. If you don't like that, suck a dick, bro. All right? Don't be mad at me for telling people that water's wet. I'm not gonna deal with that because I don't tell anybody actual secrets. I just don't. And if you're so paranoid that you can't believe me, then we have no business together. You feel me?
Yeah, no, I can't blame you for that. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna fucking cut you off because you got something going on with him. Like, that's not how I work. Like, I got all my own relationships, you know, like regardless of what you guys got going on.
Well, I don't think you do, because from what Pigeon told me, cartel stuff is cartel stuff, and you're not doing anything with anybody else. So you better watch out, bro. If he hears that you have side deals, he'll be mad about it, or the cartel will be mad about it. Because I told him 2 days before his strain was available that I might have side deal. No, I said a day before the app started pushing out that I was gonna have side deals. And he's like, wait, what? I'm like, yeah, bro. What, you think I'm gonna just sit here and sit on my hands? Like, if SK's not around and I have product to move, I'm going to move it. SK and you and I already had an idea of like, yeah, I'll probably try and set aside 10 for you, right? We spoke on that.
Yeah.
So if there's more than 10 around, it's gonna go to somewhere else. And like, he didn't get that. He's thick-headed, he's greedy, he's manipulative, and he's stuck in the past. That is not a good characteristic to have for a quote cartel leader. Am I wrong or right, bro?
It's certainly an interesting way to think about it.
And he's like, if he's mad that I was talking shit on a cartel.
He seems a little bit like he may have been under the assumption people were a lot more locked into that and that only than they actually were.
Well, bro, I had a conversation. Didn't you and I have a conversation about assumptions, right?
Yeah, you said you ain't doing it no more. Yeah.
Yep. I had that same conversation with Pigeon the day before that because he assumed a bunch of things. See, bro, it's him. It is literally him. So it's what it is, man, right?
Shit.
What it is. My problem now is I can't help you with anything. Only thing I can help you with is crowbars, right? So I can't give you any products.
That's cool. Now, like I can adapt to it. That's calm. But
of course you can.
Moving forward, I still want to run. I want to run business though. Like fuck anything else. Bro,
I got a lot of shit going on, bro. A lot of shit. So the only problem is now, if y'all are getting that little thing going on, if you want to do some actual testing and some economics, obviously, you can holler at me. But I wouldn't involve Pigeon's greedy ass. He hasn't done anything for me. He has provided me with nothing except a headache. What has he done for you? Honestly, bro. What has Pigeon done for you? Because I've given him all my information,
as much as Pigeon
in racks,
got all of the stuff to take, like there is some truth in
out of my
what
own
Dexx is saying.
I've never asked money for him for anything. I always use my money to buy shit. What has he done for you? Right. Sit on that, bro. Sit on that. All right?
No, I hear you.
Because he hasn't done shit.
Because it's like, in theory, all of the weed that SK's got has been from Dexx, in
my
fairness.
operation that was running his quote-unquote cartel is nothing. I was in a house before and got a key for free, basically. 30K to get in the last house I was at. I will be okay. I will adapt, much like you, bro. But he won't. he's gonna die. That's what the world is now, bro. Adapt or die. If he can't do it, and he's gonna cling on to this cartel shit from 5 years ago, all right, bro, have fun. Have fun, Zeddy, because that's all he gonna be doing, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, no, I hear you fully, bro. Like, I can see why you're pissed. I don't blame you for shit.
No, I'm not pissed. That's the thing. I'm not pissed. Right? I have no reason to be mad about it. It is what it is. What the problem is that it fucked up my shit, your shit, the cartel shit, and all my other clients' shit. Because when you either take off all the weed from the drying racks, which stops the drying process, right? So now I'm off 3-4 days. I gotta sit on my hands for go work at Senior Buns for the next 3 days. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just be careful what you do.
So you got a setup now though, right? You got a place to get going.
I guess. I literally have all of my shit, and I mean everything. 18 drying racks and about 30,000 in bud in my fucking apartment.
Oof.
Because where else? He kicked me out, bro. He literally said, "Come get your shit." What do I do? What am I had to get 3 cars to come get all the shit.
Sounding like a devious.
Then I was at least he's complaining about the walls that I took. I'm like, bitch, suck my dick. I took the toilet. I took the doorknobs.
You took the toilet.
Bro, the toilet, the walls, doorknobs, door handles.
Bro weren't fucking around. Bro said, "Give me the toilet, bro. You pissing outside."
I don't care. I took the washer, the dryer. All that shit was mine. And he goes, "Oh, we could have worked out a deal." You work out deals, Pigeon? You do? That's news to me, bitch.
Damn.
So, I don't know what I mean, bro. What you saying, then? You know what I'm saying? What you saying, blood?
I mean, bro, I ain't one to fucking let someone else's differences, you know, get between me. I'm gonna talk to him though, obviously. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and bullshit you. You know I'm gonna talk to him, innit? I'm gonna see what he's gonna have to say. But like, from what I'm hearing from you, like, I get your reasoning. That makes it clear as day to me.
Happy and Winsong is like, what is he doing too? And they saying the same shit. They're like, bro, he keeps moving too fast. He's apparently him and Happy fight because Pigeon's all over the place, and he can't like he's looking too far in the future to things that don't exist, and he's not living in the now. He's living in the yesterday and tomorrow. That's the problem with Pigeon. We can't move like that, bro. It's bad enough I'm just sitting here talking to you for 30 minutes. We ain't making money doing this. The fuck?
Yeah, I mean, right now, bro, that's what I've been saying to all the people I've been with, bro. Like, every day is fucking another day you can fall behind. Like, you got to keep up with the times right now.
Right. So when I told him that he has this opportunity and I'm doing all that, I really wanted to get you. Y'all would have been able to get that turf today, bro. And the strain today. And did all this wild shit today. But
yeah,
decided to tell me to move my shit out. I hate to break it to you. He's the one who lost out on the whole deal. I didn't lose out. I'm good. As soon as I got quote kicked out, you think my phone stops ringing? Like I had people calling me nonstop. I mean,
you got business outside of that, right?
Yeah, bro. I got 3 different people trying to house me, and maybe 4 if you want to get involved, brother.
All right, say
and
no
like
more.
I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm not trying to be like, you know, whatever. I'm not trying to be big-headed, man. I'm really not, bro. I just keep it real. It's obvious that at the moment, I'm a hot commodity. Because at the moment, people want to get into that weed and who got connections for that and all that, right? So whoever's gonna get me is gonna get me. I'm loyal, but I'm not no fucking dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. So if I tap in with somebody, I'm gonna tap in with them and get involved. But you know, I always make business. But I'm looking for someone, a group that I could really get involved with, that is on the same vibe, that's got the vision for now, maybe the vision for tomorrow, but not a week from now, and determining what you know what I'm saying. So let me know, bro. I know it's a tough call because we were literally working with Pigeon, right? But the people that were working with Pigeon are now second guessing him, and they were second guessing him before he did what he did to me. So
leave it with me, innit? Let me feel it out. Let me
all right.
Let me see how things roll. But yeah, I ain't like, don't get it twisted, bro. I ain't gonna be moving any different than I was yesterday, you know?
That's the way you do it, bro. You got any dirty money to clean? Because, bro, I can clean that shit for you. Oh, that's awkward. Hold on. Watch out. Or you got a whole operation going?
I got a guy I'm trying to get max rep right now and that shit. So
perfect. All right.
It's kind of where we're at. We're just trying to get someone great at everything, you know, spread it around.
Thank you, bro. That's why that's why I'm actually disappointed that Pigeon did this shit, because we were getting ready to get to that point. So like, what?
Yeah.
Now you behind. Well, not we. He.
Yeah, I mean, we like. I kind of knew they weren't really doing shit with the computer stuff, but as soon as I heard about this app, I kind of dropped everything. I was like, we need this, and we need this now.
Yeah.